Hello friends, today in this video I am going to teach you how to multiply 3-digit numbers by 3-digit numbers. So let's get into our first example here and find the product. (428) times 316. So for the first example, we have 428 times 316. When you are given a problem like this, where the numbers are written side by side, then you need to rewrite in stacked form. So the first thing we need to do is line this problem up. So we have 428 times 316. Make sure you line up all your places. So 8 and 6 are lined up because they are in ones place. Then 2 and 1 are lined up because they are in tens place. And then 4 and 3 are lined up because they are in hundreds place. Now we are ready to multiply. Now we are going to do 6 times 428. Then 10 times 428 and 300 times 428 and add all those up and we will get our final answer. And I said 10 because 1 in 316 it is in tens place, so it has a value of 10, and 3 digit in 316 is in hundreds place, so it has value of 300. So let's get started. So 6 times 8 is 48, so I put 8 here and I carry 4 here. Now 6 times 2 is 12, but we can't write 12 here because we have to add this 4 in 12. So 12 plus 4 is 16. So I write 6 here and I carry 1 here. Now 6 times 4 is 24 and we add 1 in this 24. So we have 25. I write 5 here. As you see here, we don't have any more digits to carry over to. So we drop our 2 here. And we get an answer 2568. Now we are done with 6. So I'll clean up this so we will not get confused while multiplying this 428 by 10. Now move to 1, which has value of 10. So I put 0 here for our next step, which represents as 10, not as 1 only. Now let's start. 1 times 8 equals 8. 1 times 2 equals 2. 1 times 4 equals 4. Now we are done with 10. Now for the next step, we move to 3, which has value of 300. So I put here 2 zeros, which represents as 300, not only 3. Now let's start to multiply now. 3 times 8 is 24. So I put 4 here and I carry 2 here. Now 3 times 2 is 6. And we add this 2 in 6, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So I write here 8. Now 3 times 4 is 12. But as you see here, there is no more digit to carry over to. So I drop 1 here. Now add all these up. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. and 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, and 11 plus this one is 12. Now 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 8 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Now 2 plus 1 is 3, and 1 will be like that. So we have our answer, which is 1,35,248. Now let's move to another example. But before that, please like my video, because your one like boosts my confidence, and also subscribe to my channel, because I bring such type of informative math videos which will guide you definitely. Now let's have a second example. 637 times 148. Now first I line this problem up. So 637 times 148. As you see here, 7 and 8 are lined up because they are in ones place. 3 and 4 are lined up because they are in tens place, and 6 and 1 are lined up because they are in hundreds place. Now we will start to multiply. First we will multiply 637 by 8. After that we will multiply by 40, because 4 in tens place in 148. And after that we will multiply this 637 by 100, because 1 is in hundreds place in 148. So let's start. I start with 8 times 7, which is 56. So I write 6 here, I carry 5. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. So I put here 9 and carry 2 here. Now 8 times 6 is 48, and 48 plus 2 is 50. So I write here 0, but you see here we don't have any more digits to carry over to, so I drop our 5 here. So we get the answer as 5096. Now we are done to multiply this 637 by 8. We move to 4, which has value of 40. So I write 0 here for the next step and start to multiply. But before that I clean up this so you will not get confused. Now let's start. 4 times 7 is 28. So I write here 8 and I carry 2 here. Now 4 times 3 is 12, plus this 2 is 14. So I write 4 here and I carry 1 here. And now 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 is 25. So I write 25 here. Now we are done with 4 also. Now we move to 1, which has value of 100. So I put 2 zeros here for the next step. Then I start to multiply with 1. 1 times 7 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 6 is 6. Now add them. So 6 plus couple of 0 means 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. And 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 4 is 12. 5 plus 5 10. Plus 3 13 plus 1 14. And 2 plus 6 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. So we have our answer as 94,276. We can go through one more for your better understanding. 378 times 463. So the first thing we need to do is line this problem up. So 378 78 times 463. So make sure you line up all your places. So 8 and 3 are lined up because they are in ones place. 7 and 6 are lined up because they are in tens place, and 3 and 4 are lined up because they are in hundreds place. Now we will start to multiply. 3 times 378, then 60 times 378. 378 times 463. So first thing we need to do is line this problem up. So we have 378 times 463. Make sure you line up all your places. So 8 and 3 are lined up because they are in ones place. 7 and 6 are lined up because they are in tens place, and 3 and 4 are lined up because they are in hundreds place. Now we are ready to multiply. We are going to do 3 times 378. After that 60 times 378, because 6 in tens place in 463, and after that we are going to 400 times 378 because 4 are in hundreds place in 463. So let's get started. So 3 times 8 is 24. So I put 4 here and carry 2 here. Now 3 times 7 is 21, and we add these 2 in 21. So we get 23, and we write here 3 and we carry 2 here. Now 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 plus these 2 equals 11. So I write 1 here. We don't have any more digits to carry over to, so I drop 1 here and we get 1134 as an answer when we multiply this 378 by 3. Now we are done with this 3. We move to 6, which has value of 60. So we give 0 here, which represents 60. Before that, I will clean up this one so you will not get confused. Now we will start with 6 times 8, which is 48. So I write here 8 and carry 4 here. Now 6 times 7 is 42, and 42 plus this 4 is equals 46. So I put 6 here and carry 4 here. Now 6 times 3 is 18, and 18 plus 4 is 22. So I write here 22. Now we move to 4, which has value of 400 because 4 is in 100 place. That's why we need to put 20 here, which represents as 400, not only 4. Now start to multiply. 4 times 8 is 32. So I put 2 here and carry 3 here. So 4 times 7 is 28, plus this 3 is 31. So I write 1 here and carry 3 here. Now 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus this 3 is 15. Now add all these numbers. So 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. 1 plus is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. And 2 plus 5 is 7. And 1 will come as like this. So we have answer as 1,75,014. I hope that helped. Thanks so much for watching. and like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.